Good evening, fans. We're back for our second game of our OSBA Fall Showcase for 2025. I'm Ryan Miller here on the call today in our second matchup, starting off at 6:30. We've got Uchenna Academy out of Toronto against Tri-City Prep out of the Kitchener-Waterloo area. Uchenna Academy led by John Clara. He's been a coach for quite a while, 20 years with this club. Has helped several teams at the NCAA, D1, D2, and various JUCO levels, as well as U Sport and CCAA. He was with Central Toronto Academy from 2015 to 2019, and also an assistant coach for University of Toronto. He's also a former assistant at Centennial College, as well as the Mississauga Power MBL. We're at the top. Tri-City Prep, a newer team to the circuit coming out of Kitchener-Waterloo, one of the older programs of that region. They are led by head coach Anthony Perez Carey. We're at the tip. We've got Sasha Boletiev going up against number 23, Grayson Ritzev. Uchenna Academy just located at the DuPont, Ossington area. Uchenna, see how they do. This is a showcase. Haven't quite got yet there to the regular season. So again, another opportunity for both of these teams to feel each other out and figure out where they fall for this current season. Should be a good game as we tip off. It's been a beautiful day first. If you're just tuning in, you missed the first matchup on the main court between Royal Crown Academy and ONLX. Royal Crown took it by a handy score, 81-42. Just a few moments here from the tip-off for these two teams. So we've got the tip. Nope. And we're off, as Uchenna will have the first possession of the game. Arthur. Missed shot, rebounded by Uchenna, but nothing doing on that first possession from Uchenna Academy. Tri-City handing it back down. Mateo White attacking the rim, but unsuccessful, but he will be fouled and head to the line. So that's going to be a foul on Anthony Witter, his first of the evening. At the line, misses the first. Misses the second, and both teams unable to get any baskets off their first possessions. And that will be number 22 bringing it up for Uchenna Academy. It's going to be a quick turnover once again from Tri-City as they lead back, coming back down. Swooping in off the left-hand side of the lane to miss that, but they will get the offensive rebound. First basket of the evening will go to number 20 of Uchenna Academy. Sorry, of Tri-City Prep, that's Christian Hernandez. He will head to the line to shoot one to complete the three-point play. Takes a little, maybe took that free throw a little bit quickly, and that's gonna bounce around the back edge. So Tri-City will lead this by a score of 2-0. Uchenna looking to answer right back. correction on that earlier. That was Mateo White who made that basket and missed the free throw to give an early lead for Tri-City Prep. And he will miss the first. Grayson Rizzo. So he will reshoot that. Trying to make it. Misses both. So Uchenna still unable to get on the board. Misses it once again. It's going to be rebounded back out by White. White takes a step out of bounds. Looking around, trying to figure out where he did that. It's going to be a turnover. Uchenna ball. Uchenna looking to get back on the board. Looking to get on the board for the first time of the evening. Kicks it out. It's going to be a three. Missed three. Rebounded by Tri-City Prep. Tri-City Prep leading in fast break. Heading right and attacking to the net. And that's going to be number 10, Cody Angelo, who gets the hoop and the harm. Basket will count. He will head to the line to shoot one. He will make it, and Tri-City Prep will extend their lead to 5. Uchenna's going to have to clean up the ball possession. They've had several key turnovers, and that will be Tri-City once again with the possession. Going coast to coast, but nothing doing. Will be off and regained, but turned over once again. Oh, unable to get the putback. That's Rizard. Makes it, misses it. Misses it, then makes it. Gets his offensive rebound. Great second jump opportunity there by Grayson Rizzo. Actually, sorry. Correction. That's number 41, Sasha Boleteyev for Tri-City. Tri-City leads it by 7-0. Uchenna looking to battle down low. Unable to convert. But it's going to be turned over by Tri-City Prep in the backcourt, which will make an easier opportunity for Uchenna. So look to get back on this board. And there are their first bucket of the night by Anthony Witter. Facing the double team. It's going to be forced out of bounds. It's going to be a foul. So possession will stay with Tri-City. And we'll have a quick timeout by Tri-City as they lead it by a score of 7-2. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. If you're just tuning in, we've got a matchup, terrific matchup tonight between Uchenna Academy and Tri-City Prep. be Tri-City coming out of the timeout. See what they've drawn up out of this timeout. They've got 5 seconds. Not the shot that they want coming out of a timeout, and Uchenna Academy will corral the rebound. Looking to get back in this. They're only down 5. Lots of opportunity to battle back and get this. And nice hit there at the top of the key for 2. Heading into this lead. Tri-City leads it by a score of 7-4. It's number 37, Noah Clements, on the ball. And he turns it over to number 1, Anthony Witter, who will take the ball up court for Uchenna Academy. Kicks it out to Sako, who bangs home the big-time 3 to tie it up. And just like that, after being down 7-0, Uchenna Academy has battled back to tie this game up early in the first quarter. Lost a little bit of the handle there. And it's going to be a turnover by Tri-City. Got to tighten that up a little bit. Can't have careless turnovers like that this early in the game if they want to stay ahead. If they want to regain the lead, actually. And we've got a substitution here for Tri-City Prep. Taking the play from Clara. Nina looking for a shot. Rattles out. And corralled by Tri-City Prep. That's going to be Cody Angelo with possession. Calling out the play. It's going to be a missed shot. Uchenna will read it back down. Trying to get a quick 2, but it will be a turnover, travel. So Uchenna's had several turnovers earlier in this game. They, again, need to clean this up if they want to stay in the position that they are. They battled back down from being down 7-0. Can't be giving up careless turnovers like that if they want to stay in this game. It's going to be an inbound by Austin Van Rietpop, who hands it over to Mateo White. Takes it over. Looking for that swing pass outside, but it was blocked. And corralled again by Tri-City. That's Folo Uthman, who's going to get the nice layup for 2. Nice little pop step right there to get the 2. Feeling a swarm from Tri-City as it moves down low into the post. Looking to head downhill with the floater and gets it to go. It's a tricky shot, but he hit it with ease. Tri-City keeping it close, 9-9. Both teams not giving up anything easy early in this game. Angelo going downhill. Very shifty attacker, Angelo. Use that rocker step to get his defender off kilter, and then attacks downhill. And that will be the second time as he heads to the line to shoot 2. The lefty misses a first. But makes the second, and they will take the lead by 10-9. Uchenna. Down low, and again, another turnover. Their 4th turnover just in this quarter alone. White heading downhill, kicks it down low. And it's going to be number 44, Folo Uthman, off glass to get the 2. That's his second basket of this first quarter, as we've just got right over the 2-minute mark. Tri-City Prep leads this by a score of 12-9. Uchenna can clean up some of their turnovers, they'll be right back in this game. Need to play a little bit of a cleaner game here. Referee indicating that we've got 1:50 on the clock in this first quarter. It's been back and forth so far. Nice inlet pass there, but it's picked off by White and then corralled by Angelo. Angelo looking to find space, but he's being dogged by number 21, Live Orgamoye. Facing that help defender coming in over the top. There's 8 seconds left on the clock. Got to make something go. And it's going to be a turnover. Great defense there by Uchenna. Let's see what they can do. No need to take a 3 or anything like that. Just get a 2 and cut this game down to 1 point. Just before the half. Try and capitalize on some of those opportunities. Anthony Witter. Pulls up, misses the 3. And just a little bit too much sauce on that pass. It's going to go out of bounds and a quick turnover. So Uchenna will not be punished for their turnover as Tri-City gives the ball right back up to them. And they don't need to take another 3. They took a 3 in that earlier possession, but they just get a 2, something easy right now. They can cut it back down to 1 point as we head into the second quarter. Just need to get a good shot off. Let's see what they do from the inbound. And it's going to be another turnover by Uchenna Academy on the travel. And shuffling that pivot foot just a little bit. Going to have to clean that up. Tri-City, despite helping force turnovers, haven't exactly hasn't punished Uchenna for their play. So let's see what they can do. Nice little spin move in the lane. Thought there was contact there, but ref said nothing doing, and then they'll go back down the court. Uchenna back down in the post. Nice little drop step there under the hoop. Not going to get it though. Ref says used to hook, so that's going to be an offensive foul. So we're getting 2 calls actually. Ref saying hook, other ref is saying a travel. Regardless, it's a turnover. Tri-City prep ball. Mike bringing the ball up, slashing through the lane, trying to finish with the left, and he's going to be fouled, and he's going to head to the line. So very aggressive move there by White, getting downhill. Mateo White, he's been absolutely lethal, slicing through Uchenna's defense, putting a lot of pressure on that defense, making them foul, and this will be the 3rd time that he heads to the line, but that will be another miss on the line. And it looks like foot was over the line on a lane violation. But Witter calling out the play as they will hold on to the last shot, and he turns it over, turned over again. Oh my goodness. That was going to be a thunderous slam by Noah Clance, but he turns it over, but that's okay because Austin Van Riet-Pape cleans it up and gets the 2. So a terrific defensive stop there by Clements. Went up, tried to capitalize on the Thunder's jam, just couldn't get his feet up and under himself. So not enough pop, rims it out, but it was cleaned up by Tri-City, who will still get the 2. So he's clearly disappointed with himself, but with 1.5 seconds left and his team getting the ball up, they are now up by 14-9. Can't be too disappointed by their performance here. I am sure Anthony Perez-Carey is letting his team know what they should be focusing on. They've been able to force a lot of turnovers here from Uchenna. And on the other side, Clara I have to imagine, wants his team to clean up these turnovers, despite, they're only down 6 points, about 6 points right now. This game would be a lot closer if they weren't turning the ball over. So let's see how they can turn this around. Not a lot of time left. Just enough time to get one shot off. Maybe a quick opportunity for a three, maybe some type of tip alley-oop down low. But 1.5 seconds, there's not an opportunity to run any set pieces, so we'll just see a quick shot here. And nothing doing. Now we're down to 1 second off that tip by Witter. Looking for Angelo on that for the pull-up three, short side, but it'll stay out, and Clements will now be on the inbound. 1 second left, not a whole lot. He's really gonna have to get it off. Gets it off, but the basket will not count. And after one, Tri-City Prep leads it by a score of 14-9. And we're back for the second quarter. You're just tuning in. Tri-City Prep leads this game by 14-9 after forcing some. No call over there. Nice pump fake by Angelo. Goes up for the three. Misses it. Going to be rebounded by Uchenna Academy. Going coast to coast. Looking for the big jam. And it's going to go front rim and missed. But they get the rebound. So we could have had a couple of thunderous jams here, but boys, unable to capitalize. You could tell he really wanted that one, though. And that's Grayson Ritzan at the line. And this is the first. Makes the second. And it's cut this lead down to 4. Angelo turns it over. Back down, but unable to capitalize as they will regain possession. Head back down the court. Well, that's number 2, Severn Bohr shoots. Really going to want that ball back. Not happy with it. It's going to be a turnover by Witter. Witter going up for it. Faces contact, but no miss. No call there. Defender went straight up. Angelo with the 3. Nothing doing. Man, we got a battle underneath. It's going to be a foul. Vern Borsch wanted the call. He got the call. And it will be Uchenna ball. So Vern Borsch did not see any action in this first quarter. Coming in the second. Clara bringing in some of his bench. Stretch out some of these minutes. Ritzan, a little bit quick, a little bit too high on the pass over to Siku Tunkara. Bobbles it a bit, and then it'll be out of bounds. Tri-City Prep ball. And it's going to be Austin Van Reed Kopp, who's going to have to come off for a second, take off his necklace. Ref sees it. So we're going to have a quick little substitution here before he's allowed to enter him back into the game. And we've got a two-man press. Broken there. As Tri-City gets into the offensive end. Facing some stiff descent here from the Uchenna Academy. Shot clock running down. Can he get a shot off? Not what you want, and it's going to be turnover. There we go. And Uchenna Academy. Again, trying to go for the dunk, and unsuccessful. 3 opportunities. Not what you want to see. But Ritzand answers back with the 3. So, after Tunkara's missed shots, bounces right back out to Grayson Ritzand, who rattles home the 3 ball. This will be a turnover by Tri-City, but they regain possession as Uchenna is unable to corral that ball. Angelo goes up for it, and he's going to fade. And Tunkara, surprised. Doesn't understand, but ref explains, hey, look, good positioning there. Just got to be careful with those arms. And Cody Angelo, will head to the line to shoot 2. He's been at the line several times today. Hasn't been successful in his first couple of goes, but makes the first. And makes the second. So Angelo, after missing some early free throws, cleans it back up. Gets it. Now we've got a substitution by Tri-City. Uchenna. That's Christian Hernandez bringing the ball up to Ritzan. Ritzan's going downhill, attacking the rim, and he will be rewarded for his hard work. Getting fouled on the arm, he will head to the line to shoot 2. Ritzan been doing it on both ends in this game. Had a 3 earlier in this second quarter. Will now head to the line. Looking to cut this lead back down to 2, and he does after making the first. Can he make it 1? At the line, Ritzan. The lefty. Makes it. So the lead is now cut down to 1. Uchenna is definitely within striking distance as Tri-City looks to regain their flow. And we're going to have a foul there by number 0. That's Chase Hunter. Will be side out of bounds. Tri-City Prep ball. Big time block there. It's me Borsch with the right hand on the left hand side off glass. Nifty finish there to get 2. And Uchenna now takes the lead, 17-16. And that's going to be Margell Ward going to the line, unable to get anything. But there will be a foul. Actually, correction, it might have just been out of bounds. And possession will stay with Tri-City Prep. Oh, Tri-City. Coming downhill, swooping through the lane, off rim. That's number 13, Juju Bior. unsuccessful on that layup opportunity as Uchenna. Borsch up top. Will kick it out. Number 21, that's Levi Orgamari. Misses it. And that's going to be Dior fighting off his defender. Shepard turning it over. But another turnover by Uchenna, and that's going to be a soft slam. I wouldn't say that's necessarily a slam dunk, more of a softer slam. But two regardless. Uchenna tagged down. We've now had a back and forth battle here between 1 point. Can someone go on a run and take a commanding lead? Ritzer, head fake, going into the lane, followed up. The lefty falls back, misses. And we've got another foul off the rebound by Hunter. It will remain Tri-City ball. On the inbound, we've got number 15, Jerome Shepard. Let's see what Shepard can do. Takes a little bit of a stumble, but they still have possession. Let's see what happens. Ref says actually possession will stay with Uchenna. Actually, correction. Possession will change, and it will go to Tri-City. It's going to be Dior. Nice little handle. Spin move. Going up for it. Loses the handle, but regains possession. Goes up. Misses it. Going to be tipped up by Ritzan. Sacking. Ritzan down low, facing two Tri-City defenders. Goes up strong, and will get fouled. So, hands over the defender as he's going up. Not a hard call for the ref to make. Are they going to say it's on the ground? No. That's going to be Grayson Ritzan heading to the line to shoot two. Being back and forth. Tri-City took an early lead in this first quarter, but as we head into the second quarter, it's been an even matchup. Uchenna's battled their way back from down 7-0 early on in this game, and now we've got a 1-point differential between the two. These teams have been trading blows like two world-class boxers. Ritzan misses the first. So Ritzan, after making his first two free throws earlier on in this game, he misses his third. Trying to clean it up, make his fourth. And he will make it. High in the game once again. Back up at 18 now. We got Dior. Clearly, this man has control of the ball and knows exactly what he wants to do with it. Unfortunately, he goes up and unsuccessful. Borsch over. And that's going to be big time jam from Ritzan. Off the alley-oop. Excellent play as Borsch throws it up to Ritzan. That might have actually been Sacco to Ritzan. That's Ward. Ward makes the three to answer right back to take the lead once again. Doesn't get much better than this. Two teams giving it their all. Making some terrific plays and a fantastic bucket as Levi Orgamari falling back on the baseline. Hits that too. Pat. Uchenna regains the lead. That's going to be Ward going up for it. Met at the rim by Ritzan. And it's going to be a turnover. And that ball is going to go to Uchenna Academy. So a terrific defensive play there by Grayson Ritzan, who's been doing it on both ends of the floor tonight. Witter. Bringing up the ball as a lead ball handler today. Coming off that screen, looking to get downhill. Goes off glass, gets the foul, and the make. So it looks like Uchenna is starting to find their offense a little bit here. Baskets are coming a little bit easier. They now have a score, now up 24-21. And Witter will head to the line to complete the three-point play. Uchenna's starting to find themselves here. Have had two excellent back-to-back plays, but he will miss it. So unable to extend that lead a little bit further. Still 3, but it will be out of bounds. Let's see what the ref is saying over here. Yep, possession will stay with Uchenna. So despite missing the free throw, they still have an opportunity, and you're not sure what happened there. Well, ref says nothing doing there. On Ward with the steal and the turnover, but regained possession by Tri-City. Ward. Ritzan saving that ball, but it'll go right to Ward from Tri-City, and he'll take this from coast to coast, looking to dump it off. And he gets it back, and that's how you play it. You get the assist, you get it back. Ball has energy. Good karma right there. You make the defensive play, throw it to your play, find the open space, you go up, you get fouled. Excellent positional awareness there by number 27, Morvale Ward. But he will head to the line to shoot. Ward. His first time at the line tonight. Completes the three-point play. He will miss it, but he will get his own rebound. Goes up for it, turns it over from Witter. Witter pushing the ball. Now we got Borsch. It's going to be kicked right back out for 3, and it's missed. That was Imbert with the 3, missed again, rebounded and corralled. A little bit of chipping at play right here. As we're about just under 2 minutes, we're still within 1, so Uchenna took a little bit of a lead there by 3. Their largest lead of tonight. Unfortunately, they've given up a couple of baskets back, so the game is now down to 1 point. Uchenna looking to extend this lead back to 3. Can they go on a little bit of a run? They've been battling back. Let's see if they can take command of this game. Borsch taking it over to Witter. Witter with the hesitation, but turns it over. Nope, no over and back. Borsch going downhill again. And another nice bucket there. So, nice easy layup, earlier layup for earlier, and another bucket there for Severn Burch. Ward. Need defended by Ritzan, loses the handle. Still stays with Tri-City. Witter on it, doesn't see the screen, no call out. Takes it, finishes through contact, but misses it, and it's rebounded by Ritzan. Ritzan going downhill, and that's going to be a huge block by number 36, Divine Anakiwa. So, Anakiwa battles hard down low to get that basket. Unfortunately, he missed, but hustles right back to come up with a huge defensive play on Ritzan, who's been terrific tonight. Again, almost an over and back right there, but keeps it. Witter down to Imbert. Imbert, nothing doing, no layup there. Another pull-up, missed. Recovered by Borsch. Saying settle down, settle down, settle down. Let's take this possession. Ward on him. Met by the second defender. They've got the switch they want and the turnover here. And that's going to be Akiwa, who goes back down. Dishes it off for 2. And we're down to the shot clock off. Let's see, we're now at 26-25. Uchenna with the last shot. Holding on, Ritzan falls away from it, but still leaves time on the clock. Bobbles it a bit, so not gonna have an opportunity, but can he get it off? Yes, but unfortunately can't get it to fall. at the half. We've got a close game between these two in a real battle. Some key turnovers, but some excellent shooting and some great defensive play there. If you're just tuning in, we've got our second matchup on the main court between Uchenna Academy and Tri-City Prep. Uchenna, after being down 7-0 early in the first quarter, have now taken the lead by 1. And a lead by a score of 26-25. We'll be back 5 minutes. Ryan Miller here on the call for the OSBA 2025 Fall Showcase. If you're not sure about what's going on this weekend, we've got games going on tonight and all day tomorrow. So if you don't, or if you can't stay, plan on going out tonight, don't worry. You can catch all the action tomorrow on YouTube. Let your friends, family know. We've got some real ballers here today. And we're back for the third quarter. Tri-City looking to get back in this after starting strong in the first quarter. Gave up the lead. As Uchenna's settled into their offense. And it looks like we're going to have an offensive foul, blocking foul. Or some moving, moving screen. Here by Tri-City, I believe that is... We'll get back to you on who that was. I believe that was Sasha Boyateyev. And Uchenna turns it over. White gets back to 2. And that's going to be Tri-City who regains the lead. Later. Burton-over once again. But regains possession as Tri-City unable to establish any. Clements defending, but unable to get a hand on that. That was Sacco who went up with 3, missed. On the inbound, it will be Anthony Witter. Ritzik swinging it, going downhill. It's going to be met at the rim, but tried for the poke back there. That was Tunkara, but he missed it. And White whooping through the lane and going up and dumping it off to Angelo. Gives it over to Clement, who gets it right back up top. Working his way, looking to do some damage from the left-hand side of the wing. Probing, doesn't see anything that he likes. Dumps it off. That's number 26, Adiev Santouche. He gets the rebound. Tries to kick it out to Ike. And it will be tipped by Uchenna and will stay with Tri-City campus. Tri-City Prep. Finds the back cut. Uchenna caught sleeping there on that possession. That's going to be Bolateyev with the easy 2. Going downhill once again. Looking, finding. Missed 3 opportunity there, but Forsch gets the rebound. Kicks it right back out to Witter. Oh, and they're going to say that is a 2, no 3. That's a 2-pointer there. Angelo going up. Thought about the slam, but just went in for the easy layup, smiling at his team. Not doing too much right now. Some light. There you go, off the screen. With the fake, heading downhill. Kicks it back out. It's missed by Borsch. Borsch still remains possession, looking for anything. Can't get anything. 2 players clash. Nice little behind the back pass there by Witter. Doesn't go anywhere, and Angelo's got an opportunity there. Goes up for the easy lay once again. Very springy, just sweeping through, and that's going to be a quick little run there by Tri-City Prep. So Tri-City Prep coming out of that that halftime with a lot of heart and a lot of energy there. They were down 1 heading in, and now they are up 5. So whatever Coach Perez Carey said to them during that halftime break is clearly working, as they've been able to force some turnovers on Uchenna, who again still needs to clean that up if they want to hang in this game. They are now stuck 5. Tri-City Prep, who had a lead of 7, so let's see if they can match that or extend that to be their largest lead of the game. Not quite there yet. We're about 3 minutes into this third quarter. Uchenna looking to settle down. John Clare telling his bench, hey, you gotta lock in, focus. Try and settle down and get some easy buckets off some nice possessions, but let's see where we go from here. It's been a back and forth matchup, game of runs today, to say the least. Some 2 young teams here trying to iron out some issues. Let's see what happens. Play is called. Ritzan looking for the dump handoff, tapes it himself and goes down. Meets 2 Tri-City Prep defenders. It's Misako with the dump off over there to Tunkara. but just misses it. It's going to be out of bounds, so that's going to be another turnover. Sometimes you don't get beat, you beat yourself, and Uchenna's got to clean this up if they want to stay in this game. Simple as that. Clean up the ball, take care of the ball. Don't give the other team any easy opportunities to convert off those turnovers. No, thankfully, a lot of these turnovers have been dead ball turnovers, so hasn't been that punishing for them, but that will be out of, oh, no, just bounced over the net, but will remain in play, and that's going to be Borsch looking, and turns it over. Picks his pocket, Angelo can't get it to go. So unfortunately, ball handling there. Looking down court, doesn't see the player right behind him, but thankfully not punished for it. Saka working his way down into the post. Over, swings it around from Witter to Ritson. Ritson with the three is going to be missed, picked up by Clement. Tri-City, moving it back over to Cody Angelo. Angelo, who's been terrific in this third quarter. 4 points, now make it 7 after hitting that three. He's starting to feel it. Winter going downhill, and that's going to be met by a time block from Boilatoya. But they keep possession, and it's going to go off the hands of Tunkara. There's going to be a turnover, Tri-City. So excellent block there on the help defense by Sasha Boilatayev, giving his team an excellent opportunity. And took the extra step, shifted his pivot foot down low, and that's going to be a turnover. Unfortunate. So the big man, after making a terrific play on the defensive end, turns it over on the offensive end. Let's see if he can come up big once again to help keep this lead. It's now at 8, the largest lead of the night by both teams. Borsch is going to go off backboard, nothing doing there. Picked up by Inbert. Actually, correction, not Inbert. That's going to be actually another turnover there by Tri-City, picked up by Borsch from Uchenna. Uchenna dropped it off to Saka. Off glass, 4-2. That's the lead back down to 6. So just staying within striking distance. 2 threes, and they're back in this game. Maybe a steal, get a nice easy 2, it's 4. And before you know it, they're back in this. Let's see it, Clement. Looking to go for his own shot, but finds Angelo, who throws up a nice little floater. Beautiful. Angelo, very springy player, just floats through the air effortlessly. The way he plays, so smooth, just glides, finds a spot and hits. That's it. Not going to answer back with the 3, and it won't go. But they'll get the rebound once again. Unfortunately on there, that's Tukara. Battling back, but can't get anything, but still will stay with Uchenna, Witter, then Tukara. Tukara, unable to get it, but will reset. Still battle. Several opportunities by Tunkara, but unable to get it go. But great second jumps there by Tunkara. Able to attack the net, get fouled, and he'll be rewarded for his hard work. And we'll have a substitution entering into the game for Uchenna Prep. Number 21, Levi Orgamale. Exiting the game will be number 22, Saka. At the line, number 8, that's Gara. And he makes the first. So the big man's been battling all day, and he's been rewarded by 2 free throws after making the first. He misses the second, but still, what you want to see from your big man. Clements with the hesitation step and the floater, stops on a dime. Hello. Makes it. Angelo with the steal, swooping in. Tries to go for the dunk, but he's going to be fouled. So after a couple of easy layups, looked like Angelo wanted that thunderous jam, but it was met at the top there by the substituted Orgamare. And Angelo will head to the line to shoot 2. 2 minutes left, and he makes the first. Makes the second. Imberg. Over to Ritzan. Ritzan. Looking for it, doesn't see it. Kicks it back out to Borsch. Borsch tries to split the defense with the spin, but they call a travel. Not happy with the call. And that will go back to Tri-City Prep. What's going to be like with the inbound? Loses it, regains it, goes back up, and gets fouled. Heading to the line will be Mateo Vike. Gets the shooter's roll. That will drop, and that'll be his first. Quick release by Vike. Doesn't waste any time at his free throws. One dribble and up, pretty much. Makes the first and makes the second. So, Tri-City Prep now has extended their farthest lead now. They are up 13. Uchenna, who had a great second half, has struggled in this third quarter. It's going to be another turnover by Tunkara. So, couple of possessions here. And before you know it, they've now taken a 13-point lead. Latoya in the backcourt. Over to Angelo. Angelo swooping in, slicing through, finding room, but unable to get it go. It's going to be Ritzan. Over to Imber. Imber calling the screen. Looking to dump off to Ritzan. Ritzan. Tough basket. Gets it to fall off glass. Hoop and the harm. That will count. He will head to the line to shoot one. Can he make this a 13 play? Can he cut it down to 10 points? Let's see it. And misses it, but they get the rebound. And blocked then by Boyatoyev again. So, Sasha Boyatoyev being an absolute menace in this second half. The big man has shown his presence down low, getting in the way, getting rebounds, getting blocks, and helping extend this lead, getting it done on the defensive end. And let's see Angelo, who's being terrific, bangs his second three home of the second half, third quarter. We're now down to a minute, less than a minute, 40 seconds actually. Angelo being terrific in this third quarter. Imber going up for it, but he will be fouled. Makes the first. No line violation there, as the basket will count. Clements inbounds it to Vike. Vike over, down. And Sasha Boyatoyev, I think he was looking up at that net before he actually got the ball, because that just bounced right off his fingertips and out of bounds. It's going to be Uchenna ball. That's it. It's going to be a travel off the dribble handoff from Imber. That's Austin Van Reepak. Over to Vike. Vike kicking it back down to Clements. Clements back outside. Yep, and that's a travel once again. we've seen several travels. Just coming off that pivot foot, guys need to establish their dribble first before moving. Not just run ahead. But maybe a little rest from early season. Amber turns it over, but still keeps the ball. And they're unable to get the shot off in that last second there. So, Tri-City down 1. Heading into the second half, now are up 12. A 13-point swing from the team out of the Kitchener-Waterloo area. Terrific work. I have to imagine that Anthony Perez-Carey is very happy with his team's performance, despite some of the turnovers throughout that game, easily avoidable stuff. Overall, their performance has been solid. So, can they extend this lead? Can Uchenna get back into it? That is the question we are all asking as we head into the fourth quarter. You're tuned into the YouTube for the OSBA 2025 Ball Showcase. And we're back for fourth quarter action between Tri-City Prep and Uchenna Academy. Shot clock did not start, so we got to get that back on the go. We will reset at half court for the start of this fourth quarter. Uchenna looking to battle their way back. They had a terrific second quarter, struggled in the third quarter with turnovers. We'll need to have some good shots here. They've still got tons of opportunities, so no need to go for any home run opportunities right now. Let's play clean, simple basketball and just battle their way back off some tough possessions. Here you go. Tunkara tries to go up with his foul. Collected by Ritsan, who goes up again and is fouled. So Ritsan is being the heart of the Uchenna attack right now. He's fouled once again. He's being hit from outside and down low and on the defensive end. Incredible motor. Makes it. Makes the second. That's Van Pop at the top from Imberg. And that's going to be a illegal screen there. A little bit of dangerous move there by number 44, Fola Uthman. Accepts the foul there, understands what he did there on that late screen there. And it will be Uchenna ball. Ritter pinned down in his corner. It's going to be a turnover. So now what you want on the inbound, pinned himself down on the baseline, not giving him a lot of room. That comes from the inbound pass from Imbert, who's got to give him something better to work with, so he's got more space to work with. Unfortunately, it's a turnover, and it will go back to Tri-City. So again, Uchenna struggling with turnovers. Got to do a little bit better if they want to get back in this game. Player not happy, but the coach player not happy with it. But let's see what they can do. Henry Pop with the fadeaway jumper. Off glass, gets rebounded, but goes out of bounds. So that was Sacco on that rebound. Drops and pops, no good in there. Clement bangs the three, but misses the air ball. It's going to be corralled there by Tunkara. Takara looking to slip that screen, find him down low. Great play there by Witter, who kicks it back out to Imbert. Imbert for the three, misses it short. And it's rebounded once again. Tri-City turns it over. So we've had a couple of turnovers in this back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Nothing doing right now. Tri-City ball. Can't go into the backcourt as it was the front court. So he pulls up, stops and pops, and makes. Good hit there on the right side wing. Imbert looking to answer right back. Over to Witter. Witter gets the roll, soft rim, and it falls. He'll get the three. The lead is down to 10. So they just need a couple more stops. Get a couple more shots, and they're right back in this. Tri-City trying to make sure that doesn't happen. That's Shepard. Goes up with it and gets fouled there by Tunkara. Just slices under. Nice little layup on that short side. Gets it to fall off glass. Hoop and the harm. Basket will count, and he will head to the line to shoot one. Shepard makes it, completes the three-point play, and takes the lead right back to 13. A little bit of a trip there from Hides. Despite being incidental, just trying to stick on his man. Trips him up, and that's going to be side out of bounds. So, Takara with the inbound. Over to Imbert. Imbert looking. Popping over to Witter. Witter unable to get that cleanly, so he'll have to take that back out. And Saka looking. Head fakes. Goes down. Tries to get it. Off glass. Nothing. Takara there to clean it up. Gets it. So the big man starting to feel a little bit better. He's had a couple of nice putbacks in the second half. Battling on the boards, giving his team extra opportunities to get baskets and get back in this game. Henry Pop. Over to Shepard. Shepard breaking it down. Using the jab step, Hezzy. Over to Ward. Ward falling back. Unable to make it as time expires. Shepard kicking it over to Imbert. Imbert gets the lay. Off the quick fast break. Excellent defense, turning that into 2 points. As Uchenna starts to make a run. And Imbert gets the rebound. Got Ward on his hip. Blows right by him. Ball fake outside. Pushes it back out to Sacco. Sacco looking. Knows he's got the bigger man. But takes it from out three. Goes for the three and misses it. But gets his own rebound. Comes right back down the lane. Unable to get anything. Trying to swing it out to Ritson. Ritson now with the ball. Going up for it. And lays it in with the left hand off glass for the soft basket. So, Uchenna has now made a run of it. They were down 13 at one point. They've scored the last 5 points to cut this lead down back down to 7. Can they continue? Can they battle back? Can they establish a run? We've got 4 minutes left. 3 fouls, so they're not in too much trouble right now. If you're Tri-City, you got to lay off the fouls so you don't give any more opportunities for Uchenna to get back in this from the charity stripe. If you're Uchenna, you use this momentum. That's why you take the timeouts, trying to slow the bleed, stop the momentum here. Uchenna looking to come out of this and continue this run. Coach Carey Perez. Perez Carey, my apologies. Perez Carey. Just trying to settle this team down. Don't need to speed this up. They've got the lead. They need to limit the possessions with this much time left. If they want to do that, they need to take care of the ball. Shepard. Probing, analyzing, seeing what he's got. Moves it over to Uthman. Uthman finds Shepard once again. Shepard looking over, and that's going to be a shot by Hines, who misses it, and this will be ripped out by Ritzan. Tukara maybe got away with something right there on the left-hand side. Ritzan going up for three. Witter flying down to get the rebound, keeping and extending the possession. Ritzan going back up and getting two. Showing a little motion there, happy to get his team back. They've now got a couple of steps. We are now down to 5. Can they continue? Shepard battling Witter. Witter on him. Moves that out to Uthman. Uthman takes the shot, nothing doing, and Tukara secures the rebound to end the possession for Tri-City. Sacco now calling out. What does he see? Witter. Can they get this? Can they cut the load down to 3? This will be a 10-0 run if they can do it from Uchenna. Imbert. Not a malicious foul. Just two dogs going after the ball and sometimes get bit. Hines letting Witter come to him. Sees the screen. Fends it off. Pass it up to Imbert. Imbert slices, but unable to get that to fall. Tri-City trying to break the streak here. Fior kicking it out to Shepard. Farah begging Witter to get up in his jersey. They've got to be tired right now, given that defensive effort this whole time. Stop Ward. Kicking it out. York. He's got to do something with it. And they get another stop. And the possession ends. Witter sees it. They smell blood in the water right now. They've come down from 13 to cut it back to 5. Can they make it 3? And it looks like Ward lost to Ritzan. And Ritzan's going to get the 2. The lead is now down to 3. It's been a seesaw matchup tonight. Got to be careful. Can't get too sloppy here. Ward goes up with it. Doesn't want to have the up and down. Tries to pass it away. Gives it up. And that's going to be a turnover. Now, it looks like Perez Carey is going to make a couple of substitutions here. Not exactly happy with some of these possessions. Trying to switch up the flow, maybe get some fresh legs on there. As it comes down to the wire, we're in the 2-minute mark. Tri-City leads this by 3, but it was once a 13-point lead. And Uchenna has gone on a 10-0 run. Can Uchenna complete the comeback? And Mike makes the steal. Mateo Mike passes it over to Angelo. Angelo, who's terrific. Got the rest, seems like his legs are fresh. Brought in the closer. Looks like Perez Carey just needed to extend his team's lead, and that's going to be a backcourt violation as Witter tried to establish his position, but unfortunately put his foot over the line, and that's going to be a turnover. Can't have that with a minute left when you're down 5. It's going to be tough. Clements on the inbound. Tri-City looking to put this game away. Pike comes downhill. He's going to initiate the contact off Witter, and he's going to get it. So he will head to the line to shoot 2. Ike and Angelo as the backcourt looking to close this game out for Tri-City Prep. The dynamic duo was terrific throughout this game. He misses the first. He's been terrific all game. Didn't have a lot of run, and that's exactly when Uchenna went on their run when those two boys were out. And now that they're back in, they're looking to close this game out. Let's see it. Misses both. So Uchenna has not been punished, but the lead is still 5. And they get it back down to 3. They were just there just a couple of seconds ago. Looking for something. Great defense here by Tri-City, not allowing them to get into the paint, not allowing them to take any easy shots. There, shot clock's down to 4, 3, 2, 1. And a big-time shot. Huge 3 there by number 22, Sakwa. It's now a 2-point lead. So, and now we've got an over and back. So it's coming right down to the wire right now. A 13-point lead has now been cut down to 2. Can we get a tie up here from Uchenna? Let's see it. And we're going to have a timeout by Anthony Perez-Carey. Needs to settle his boys down so that they don't give this up. They were up 13 early on in this fourth quarter. And some unfortunate play coming down to the wire. And we're back. We've got a minute left in this game. Uchenna getting the fortunate call of an over and back from Tri-City Prep. Tri-City holding on. They were leading at 1 point by 13. It is now down to 2 points. Can they tie it back up here in the final minute of this game? We're at 45 seconds left in this matchup. You're tuned in to the Fall Showcase 2005. A great basketball tonight. Ratsan. He gets it, and they tie it back up. Makes the tough shot, so Ritsan's been doing this all night, bringing his team back, and we're now tied. Mike is really going to want to have those free throws back. It could be a 4-point game right now, but unfortunately, it is tied. Angelo looking to make something happen. Uthman, nothing doing, but Mike cleans up the rebound. Uthman gets it. No! Out. Battling his own player, and it's going to be a jump ball. And as it's possession will change. Can Uchenna steal this one? 10 seconds left. They've got the last shot. Doesn't get much better than this. Let's see it coming down to the final possession. We could see something incredible here. Big shot. Off the rim. Any more opportunities? It's going to go up. Nothing doing. So we're heading to overtime. Got an incredible game here. And about the span of 5 minutes, Uchenna cut it down from 13 to tie it up with a huge shot by Ritsan to tie this game up. He's been doing it all night. And it's no surprise that he was able to bake that home to tie his team up. So Tri-City has to regain composure here. They do not want to give this game up, the game that they had in control up until very recently. Hopefully this hasn't rattled them at all. Can they shake this off after giving up this lead and convert it into a W? You'll love to see the fight from both of these teams as we enter into a 4-minute overtime. 4 minutes on the clock. Going to be possession Uchenna. Correction. Tri-City will have the ball. Angelo. He's been terrific all night. Latoya. Oh, can't get it to fall after with a nice pump fake on Tukara. And the ball's going to be held up, and that's going to be a turnover by Ritzit. Unfortunate right there, just ran into the help defender. They've got 2 on him right now, don't want him. If they're gonna get beat, they wanna be beat by anyone else other than Ritzit, who's been doing it all night, doing damage from all over the court. Uthman up top, looking for Vike, taking the 3. Nothing doing. Tunkara gets it, regains it, Witter, looking to find Ritzit, unable to get a finger on it, tipped over to Clements, back over to Angelo. Angelo pulls up for the 3, and he makes it. He's got 2 of the Uchenna defenders draped all over him, and he cashes that 3 home. Ritzit looking to answer back, unable to do so, but Uchenna gets the offensive board, and it's given back up by Vike. Vike looking to push the ball ahead, trying to take this lead, dumps it off, and gets the 2. So we're on a nice 5-point run here for Tri-City. So clearly that comeback hasn't really affected them. Put their head down and they've gone to work. Witter looking to answer back. Off the wing, pops, doesn't make it. Angelo looking to settle things down. Getting fancy with it. Hesitation pulls up. No 3 there, but like on the backside, no one boxing out. Blows by, pulls in, nothing doing. Rebound, soccer. Great shot there. Unable to get it to fall though. Excellent, Ritzan down low. From the free throw line, can't hit it, on the nail. Clements. Gonna shake his defender. Over to Vike. Vike dropping it down to Uthman. Uthman wasn't expecting that. Not exactly the best pass either as it hit him in his feet, but hit in the ground. Clements hit the deck to get that ball back. I'm gonna stop it. They got 5 seconds on the clock. Minute 30 left. Tri-City has done an excellent job to shake off giving up that lead to regain it, and they're up 5. Angelo with the lefty. Misses from deep. And it's corralled by Uchenna. Witter coming in. Floats. And fouled. Makes the basket. It will count. Big-time players make big-time plays. It's a well-done job by Anthony Witter. He'll head to the line to complete the 3-point play and shoot 1. And he completes the play to bring it to 2. So Uchenna refusing to go down as they battle back. Ooh, Uchenna bailing out Tri-City. Gonna be pull out Uthman at the line to shoot 1. And can't make it. Giving Uchenna some extra hope to stay alive right now. Makes the second to make this still a one-possession game, but we're up. And by up, I mean Tri-City is up by 3. Nice handoff to Imbert. Imbert slices through and gets the foul, attacking the rim. Uchenna refusing to go down quietly. They're going to lose. It's going to be with every fighting last breath they've got. Misses it. He's going to want that back. He can cut it to 2, so they don't need to battle for a 3. If he can cut it down to 2, changes the game in terms of possessions, what they can do with it within 54 seconds. And misses both, so it will remain a three-point game. Still one possession, but makes it a little bit harder. And Imbert on Angelo. Angelo seen and attacking. Goes up with it and gets the foul. Angelo looking to put this game away. At the line. Just needs to make one to extend this to a 2-possession game. Can he do so? Misses 2, so it will remain a 1-possession game, but Tri-City gets the tip. Gets the possession, but it is a tip ball, and possession will go to Uchenna. Getting the quick basket. Nice off-glass move there from Winter, who cuts it down to 1. Pressing. Let's see what they can do. Great heads-up play there by Angelo to pass it all up and gets it and rewarded. Terrific play there. So Angelo, almost out of bounds, tips it back into his teammates, gets the ball back again with a give and go and the easy 2 to extend the lead back down to 3, back up to 3. Incredible play there by Angelo. But Ritson answers back with a big-time 3 from the big man. Absolute killer shot, and we're down to the last shot once again. Pull up. And they call the foul on the 3 with 6.7 seconds left. Not what you want, to say the least. If you got someone shooting, stay away from their feet so they can land safely. But that is a tough break from Uchenna, who just made a dagger 3. Backbreaker. But he misses it. Can he put the game away? Makes it. So they take the lead. Can he extend it? He makes this, then they have to get a 2. If he only makes 1, they've still got an opportunity to win. And he misses it, but they get the rebound. No box out there. Possession will continue and fouled. So Uchenna has to box out on that play and unable to do so, giving Tri-City an extra opportunity. And that might be the absolute backbreaker for them tonight. As now, with 3.3 seconds left, Tri-City has an opportunity to put this game away. They're going to have to foul him. They're going to have to foul him. Wait a little bit too long. And now there's only 1.2 seconds left on the clock, so unfortunately, so rep is saying 5 fouls. Are they in the bonus? Will they hit to the line? Nope. Oh, so that's actually going to be the 5th foul on Imbert. So he will foul out of the game. And so we've now got 1.2 seconds left. Not enough time. Got the steal, and that will conclude it. Came down to the absolute wire there. And Tri-City campus will escape by the skin of their teeth, taking that game by a score of 63-62. That is the second game in the main court of the 2025 OSBA Fall Showcase. You're here with Ryan Miller. We've got another game coming up now, women's basketball, as we've got Fort Erie taking on the Redmond Hawks, Red Hawks. Catch us live on YouTube.